Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And we have several oracle cards here like we always do, Sagittarius, right? And so, I pulled an astrology card here, or a horoscope, I should say, right? We have Gemini. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with Gemini, but as an energy, Gemini is concerned with basically finding their twin. Yeah, this is very interesting here. The sun in Gemini, your life purpose is to find the twin. And, this could be also about the light and the dark sides of your life, but of your personality. But this can be about learning. And I feel like that's what we have in this reading. Somebody has very much learned what they need to do, or they are doing it right now, because we have the man playing chess. And he's already eliminated some of the moves, Sagittarius, right? He did, because he threw these chess pieces on the floor. What he has left on the chessboard is interesting, because we have the servitor, and she's the nun. But we're not talking about religion here, you guys. No, we're not. But the servitor talks about healing and accepting the truth, accepting wisdom that has been gained. And Gemini is very much about learning in the cerebral and can be wisdom, right? Yeah. And I feel like we also have the Hermes here, who is like bringing the news, right? He's the messenger. He's still here. Somebody here is planning, you or your person is planning their next move to show up and to bring you news. I feel like they have gained wisdom here. Yeah, it's really kind of cool here. And so this person here figured out here with the two faces of Eve that they also have this card here, Angela Carter, identity. This card talks about, I had an identity crisis about my life. Like, I want to go be, in my opinion, I want to go be with Sagittarius. And they might have to give up another life, because this is what Eve is doing. She's looking in the mirror like, well, which life do I want? Do I want to be the mom here? She's breastfeeding, very happy. Or do I want to, put makeup on and go out and dress up? And, it's kind of just showing that. And I feel like whoever's coming, Sagittarius, is dealing here with maybe a threat, maybe a toxic situation, something like that. We have Sylvia Plath. We know she put her head in the oven because her husband was cheating on her. Yeah, and so, here she is in a very dark mood, right? And, if you can see the card, it's a picture paints 1,000 words, or, yeah, exactly. So, she has a bloody skirt on, bloody fingernails. It's scary. And she's looking at the third eye over the soup. Like, she's trying to do, make tricks, right? Not tricks. Perform spells on somebody, tricks. And so the news card is here. This is a threat. Somebody feels threatened here. And the house is here. There's a union here that is, I believe your person wants to, is making their move about how to leave. Or maybe they already left. It just looks like somebody's dealing with something very, very dark. Somebody's jealous here, I believe. And they're in a really dark place because they feel threatened. Their relationship feels threatened, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at the noose, right? Let's see. That is, if that little booklet is real handy here. It just might not be. Let's see what else. Let's see if it's here. It is about a threat, right? The noose. Yeah, I don't see that little booklet here, so we're not gonna worry about it. No. And so, but it is about conflict, or somebody feels threatened. We also have the serpent, which is power. And these two people are standing here, right? And the snake is there, the apple, supposed to be, looks like Adam and Eve, kind of. But long story short, there is abundance here, there is power, and there is desire because of the apple. The apple always shows desire. Somebody's taking their power, you or your person, to go after what it is they really desire. And they're trying to make their move, their perfect move. Yeah, because the chessboard is there. So let's see what else we have here. And we also have the Queen of Elphime, or Elphim. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. These are the Celtic witches, kind of. Very beautiful. And she's holding the mirror here. which for me is about wisdom, right? Looking into the mirror and seeing clearly. And then she's holding the crystal ball. Yeah, this is about somebody who sees their power. Yeah, and it's also about fertility. We have the rabbit here and the fairy is here. This is very cool here. So let's see what they have to say about the Queen of Elpham. Yeah. And regarding the noose, yeah, this is a threat. It is. It can be anxiety. Somebody has anxiety here because if you can see Sylvia Plath, yeah, she had so much anxiety she ended her life by putting her head in the oven, right? And she was a writer who, I guess she loved her husband, I'm sure, very much because she took her life because he was cheating. Somebody could be, your person could be coming forward and leaving a situation behind. They may not be happy where they are at, Sagittarius, because here is the ailing king. And he's here in bed and, he has all these potions to help him feel better, fall asleep, wake up or whatever. But next to him, and some of them, it could be alcohol. We see a cup here and we see these elixirs, right? But the point about it is that every day he wakes up, he says, I hope today is going to be a happier day than yesterday. And every day he wakes up and it's the shits. It's the same. The house card is here because there's a stagnant union here. Yeah. And let's see what they say about the witch of, not the witch, the Queen of Elphamy, right? Or Elpham. I'm going to call it Elphamy. Yeah, let's see what it says here. Magic and beauty, potential, magic and beauty. This person, the underworld, your person, Sagittarius, sees the magic and the beauty that you bring to this or that they could have with you. Yeah. That's why we have the two faces of Eve. All right? Yeah, here she is. She says, yeah, don't want to stay home and, and be a mom, or it doesn't have to be about somebody who wants to be a mom. The point about this card is that she's choosing between two lifestyles. And that's why we have Angela Cardi with the identity. The identity card is an identity crisis. Yeah. So let's see what it says here about the Queen of Elphamy, right? And so deep within the caverns, the caves of our mother, the earth lives the elfin queen. Yeah, deep, okay. And the little people, the doorways to her world are many, known as the Morrigan. The Queen of Elphamy embodies all three aspects of the triple goddess. She is recorded in the myths and legends in the characters of Morgan Le Fay and the Lady of the Lake. Magic is touching you. You have the ability to see through illusions when this card appears, tapping into other realities and bringing magic and beauty to all you touch. Let your spirit fly and take you to the land where dreams can come true. You may be called to reflect the beauty of another back to them. Yeah, your person's going to come to tell you how beautiful they believe this is between you guys. That's what this reading's about. Yeah. And as I said, really interesting on the chessboard. He's trying to figure out what to say because here's the messenger right on the chessboard. He hasn't kicked the messenger off. It's about a wisdom they have gained and a truth they have accepted, Sagittarius, because we have the servitor on the chessboard as well. So let's see what we have. This is kind of a trip here. The witches oracle here, but these are all Celtic witches, and I feel like they're very beautiful here. Yeah, she's got her red hair and her huge wings. Yeah, it's really beautiful here. But before we get into the reading, you guys, I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor today. If you could go over and watch the Alaska Prepper, right? Prepper as in preparation, and see the video he put up for July 18th. Please go watch that. It's a 13-minute video. He couldn't post all of it because he's afraid they're going to take it down. And the rest of the video is free on Patreon, and the link is below. The Alaska Prepper. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, you guys. And I usually don't ask people to kind of go watch other videos. No. I have made a few suggestions in the past, but really important. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius for you and your person. We have the Nine of Wands. Your challenge here is the King of Cups. Maybe there's a water sign standing in your way. Could be, I mean, literally, because here's Sylvia Plath, right? And she's very angry here. She feels threatened. This is about somebody who feels like it could be that their relationship is threatened here. And somebody, this news card also talks about a sabotage, right? Your person, I feel like your person's coming and they're planning the perfect words and they're leaving somebody here or a situation, or somebody feels threatened by them coming. Now, it might not be always about love, but the house is here. It looks like it's about a union, right? Let's see what else we have. And if they are not walking away from another situation, what is very clear in this reading is that wherever your person is, they're not happy, the alien king, and they had an identity crisis about what they want in their life, and now they are trying to figure out what to say to you. Yeah, so you don't clobber them, Sagittarius, because let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for your person. And we're going to take all these cards that wanted to come out. Yeah, we are. They have the Six of Swords. They're in transition. This has been showing up left and right. Yeah, left and right for you, Sagittarius, that your person is in transition. And, you know, maybe they can't just wrap up things real quick, right? That transition can mean a few things. It can mean they're coming and, you know, here they are trying to figure out what to say. Or, you know, they have to tie up loose ends somewhere. What they're hoping for is the Fool. You see, your person wants a happy. The Fool is always about a happy energy, right? It's something you believe in. It's something you want to take a chance on. You see the worth. You see that it's worth it to have courage, even if you didn't. It's a chance, though. And their fear here is the Ace of Pentacles, that they're not going to have a new solid beginning with you. This reading's very clear, and it's because these oracles are really telling the story. They are too, right? Definitely they are. Especially today, sometimes, you know. But here you are, Sagittarius. You feel alone without this person, or maybe they left you out here. The Nine of Wands showing up here. But you could be wondering what's on your mind here if this person is coming with this love offer. You could be. You could also be wondering if they are leaving something behind. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Because I don't feel like this is how you feel right now. It could be. You might feel left out by them for some because, you know, we look at the reading in different ways. We look at the placements. We look at the reading as a whole. We look at your bad attitude. Just kidding, Sagittarius, right? I'm only saying that because people give Sagittarians a hard time, right? Sometimes we don't have a bad attitude. We just want you to know the truth, and we just tell it like it is, and people can't hang with that. So they go, Sagittarius has a bad attitude. Not the case at all. No, it's interesting, yeah. Just like, what's his name? Jack Nicholson said in that movie, I forgot the name of the movie, he goes, you want the truth? You can't handle the truth. And that is the damn truth, right? Go see the Alaska Prepper. Please go see that video for July 18th. Let's see what we got, Sagittarius. Your challenge, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is your wish, but it's a challenge. So somebody blocked you, or your person didn't have enough power, or they could have stayed in a situation that was unhappy. This is real clear. Somebody's real unhappy here. And this is this card where this man has settled. He just says every day, well, I'm going to stick around and see if things get better. No, they don't get better. They don't. In this situation, they're not. And this person knows this. This is why they are planning their next move. Right, Sagittarius? I feel like you're on this chessboard here. Let's see which one you are. They have this kind of queen over here. I can't really... Oh, yeah, because she has... Yeah, okay, I feel like you're this person's queen or king. Yeah. Yeah, they have the queen and the king left. And the servitor. So there's not a checkmate yet. You'd be saying... I feel like this person feels like checkmate. Like I've been backed into a corner and I have to go be with Sagittarius because that's what checkmate is. You're backed into a corner on the chessboard. Yeah. And it's interesting how the queen has more of the power than the king. Yes, she does. All right? For anybody who says, you know, it's a man's world. It mostly is, you guys, but women have, they still have a lot of, anyway, we can't talk about it here, but women still, yeah, don't let them think that you don't have any power, so you become bitter, right? And this is what they are trying to do, right? In this, at least in this country, for sure. Let's see what else we have. Same thing going around the world. Yeah, it is. We have the Ten of Cups. This is what you want. This is your happily ever after. You're wondering here if you're going to have that. You could be wondering if this person is leaving something out that made them miss you, kind of. Looks like somebody had a little awakening in this reading. Could be Page of Pentacles showing up, and this is your fear, your doubt, and the Lovers. Okay, you're afraid this person's not going to make a choice to come forward, looks like. And you know, you're not going to have this fertile union you want with them. Because here we see on this card the power, there's so much fertility here. All the apples are growing. They didn't GMO them out, right? There's no Roundup in the ground here. No, there's not. Telling you that it's natural when it's, you know, not. Yeah. But it's all fertility, right? And the snake is here to bring transformation or a new life, right? This is kind of an interesting, yeah, for sure it is. Your person, Sagittarius, is in transition, so never fear. Never fear. They're in never fear. They're coming here to be with you. Oh my God, I keep saying terrible, terrible poetry. Let's see what we have. We have the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. Here they are. I mean, you know, here you possibly feel blocked by a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but for some it could be. Here they are in transition. They're trusting their intuition. The High Priestess. Right? Yeah, they are. And this Queen of Alchemy talks about the magic and beauty. This person is trusting their intuition that this is going to be magical and beautiful. It is. They are. Let's see what they have to say about the Serpent and the Power card. I don't think I talked about it. No, I didn't. A ray of creation, a vibration. The key words are sexuality and wisdom. And we know it's about sex a little bit. I mean, definitely not entirely. Because I already spoke about the wisdom in this reading. They're trusting their intuition here. This is wisdom. They thought about this a lot because Eve is looking in the mirror like, what am I going to do? The chessboard showing up. They're doing their research, or I shouldn't say research, but they're doing they're digging deep, your person. And this talks about, this Power card, Sagittarius, talks about the wisdom and the sexuality here. And that's why we see the apple here. And that's what I was saying. On a high note, life force energy is now increasing. Be wise. We know they're trying to be wise. They have the chessboard out, right? The whole game of chess is a very intelligent game. Yeah, dummies cannot play. That's terrible, huh, you guys? If somebody teaches you how to play, you can play. But it's not for, you know, a weak mind. It's a very intelligent game. It is, right? And that's what this Gemini card is talking about. This talks about somebody's intelligent energy, or their intelligence, and they're cerebral, and they're analyzing, and they're this and they're that, right? Life force energy is now increasing. Be wise. When Serpent enters your life, the snake, you can be assured that creative energy is high. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you have the ability to rise to any challenges of the moment. Serpent is associated with Kundalini, the energy of creation. This is the Power card. You may have to shed a skin, having outgrown something in your life. They have outgrown something, and they're shedding their skin. Serpent power brings to you the gift of intimacy. Yeah, because it talks about sex with the apple. Observe how you crave or avoid, how you crave or avoid close contact with others. Your person's craving close contact with you, but avoiding it with somebody else. And whether your attitudes to sexuality and creativity require integration. Let your power rise and express itself in all areas of your life, being as wise as the serpent with any directions you consider. That is a trip. How they get into sex, all about the cerebral energy, right? Yeah, it's very interesting. And your person, what's on their mind is the Page of Cups, because they're coming to talk to you. This is a messenger here. And remember, left on the chessboard is the messenger Hermes. Yeah. So here they are coming, Sagittarius. So put on your Sunday best, like I always say. And go get your highlight. Go, do your nails. Go shave your underarms. Whatever you guys need to do, all right? Shave your underarms. But for some people, they don't give a shit about it, right? I don't feel like the women in Italy shave their underarms. That's what I don't think they used to. No digs on the Italians because it's a very rich culture. But I remember somebody I knew from they said that their best friend got on the train in Europe, and they said that they were just surrounded by people, like women who, they just said it smelled bad on the train, but he was saying it's because they don't shave their underarms. I don't know if that's the reason why, right? But the hair does trap like the sweat, right? You could be banishing me from your kingdom if you're Italian right now, or if you're European, right? It's okay. Please don't do that. I have European ancestry, right? Let's see what we have in the challenge. The Justice card for your person. They have the Five of Wands, Sagittarius, right? There's too many people involved. There's competition. They might have to go to court to kind of balance the scales with somebody here. Their challenge here has been, I believe, to look at everything very balanced, to make this decision. This could be the truth, right? Because we have the servitor here still on the chessboard. This talks about accepting a truth here. And so your person is dealing with struggle and strife in their life right now, I'm pretty sure, because somebody's angry with the Dark card. And the noose is here like a threat. And this is a turning point in their life, because the fives are turning points. They are crises, a time of challenge and conflict, right? And the noose is here confirming it. They have the Fool here. They want to jump in this, jump off the Swiss Alps with you, Sagittarius. That's if you didn't get mad at them about the underarm, shaving your underarms. And the Judgment card, Sagittarius, right? I can understand why maybe some women don't want to shave their underarms, because I can maybe understand. It's, that's your natural body, right? With the hair on it. It is. And there's something to be said for the natural state of your body. Yeah, that's why, don't use, deodorant with aluminum in it, because it's super unhealthy. It causes disease, right? And so this is why people use natural. Or, to be supernatural, don't shave, don't use anything, right? But here's Sagittarius, the Fool card. I don't know how we got into shaving underarms in this reading. You could be saying, oh my God, dude. So we have the Fool and the Judgment card. And so this is what your person wants. They want a rebirth with you, Sagittarius, right? And they want forgiveness. This is really interesting, because these people here who are been raised from the dead, right, for the rebirth, they're going through an awakening, but the bugle, the angel's bringing information as well, and this is why they are waking up. He says, wake up, you're going to be reborn, right? But in a different way, and so they, with their hands out, they look like they want forgiveness from the angel. And sometimes they say you cannot be reborn sometimes unless you kind of, I don't know, if you have like a kind heart, something like that, right? And you kind of, you just kind of want forgiveness. And I'm not saying everybody needs to run around and ask for forgiveness. I'm not saying that, but they do definitely need wisdom. And judgment is about wisdom and awakening as well. It does. And this is Jesus said, even if you're not religious, my people will perish without knowledge. Go see the video, the Alaska Prepper, for July 18th. So here they are, hoping for this rebirth with you. Don't come back and make comments about that video, please, because that's not my video, you guys. Please don't do that. The Ace of Pentacles is their fear, Sagittarius. This is real clear. They're coming to talk to you. Let's get a card on the Page of Cups, because it's on their mind. They're afraid they're not going to have the Ace of Pentacles with you, right? Yeah, they're afraid they're not going to have a solid new beginning, something to really build on. And the Page of Cups is what's on their mind. Here they come. They might have a fish in their cup, Sagittarius, right? And it's starting to smell, right? And you could be saying, who cares, gives a shit about shaving your underarms? Here they come with a dead fish in their cup, which stinks, right? And let's see what's on their mind here. This is silly. Yeah, okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What's on their minds is they're devoted to you. But I feel like the message is, I love you and I'm devoted to this. I want to really try. I want to do my best here. Yeah. I feel like that's what this person wants. And they realize wherever they're at, they're unhappy because of the ailing king. Yeah, maybe your person's drinking a lot, Sagittarius. They could, because he has the potions and the alcohol next to him. We're going to end this reading and go to the extended. I really want to see it. I do. I always want to see these because they're exciting. I feel like they are, because somebody, your big love is going to come, Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Cups here. And whatever you are hoping, it's coming true. Like, I hope they're choosing me. I hope they're, I hope they're leaving something behind here. Whatever it is, I hope they have awakened all those things. And we're going to see how they feel, of course, but we're going to see how they're looking at this. And the challenges for your person, their environment, their near future, and what they want to say to you, Sagittarius, the action they are taking, and their true intentions or their outcome. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. We're going to use this deck as well, right, with the Ailing King and Sleeping Beauty and all this kind of stuff. Thanks so much for joining me here. I have the link below. They're always super affordable. It's right below the video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.